Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
We'll see Seattle and the home team. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here's Brown. And stolen by Daniels. Durant with the steal. Brown's shot is off. The finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
In the corner, Knueppel with it. Off target with his three. And talking to Con Knueppel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell it.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, "We have some plans," Coach said with a smile, "but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile." So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Kevin Durant.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's 7 points for Kevin Durant. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Seattle.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Bangs home the trifecta.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
And here's Seattle. It's been 10 unanswered points. Here's Knueppel. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Won't. And Brown pulls it down.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
KD with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. 5 to shoot. Good on the shot. KD's got 12.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Daniels inside the line. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Seattle leading by 8. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That is his first foul of the game. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Screen by Durant. In the corner, Knueppel with it. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the foul called on Toumani Camara. That's his first foul. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
And here's Seattle. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Leonard.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
.152 left in the first quarter. Here's Durant. The putback. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay. Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got 5.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Outside Durant. There's the 3. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Outside Leonard. Daniels inside the line. Knebel with the rebound. Here's Brown. Still yet to score. And another 3 for Seattle.
He's been on a nice little run in this first quarter. He is laser focused.
Here's Daniels. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Screen by Durant. With 1 on the clock. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
22.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Kevin. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Here's Brown. KD a screen. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, Brown. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Outside Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here is Daniels. He's got 8. Leonard on the wing. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Outside, KD. Kept alive. And stolen by Daniels. Ball's knocked loose. Brown with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Shoots over Vucevic. Durant with another miss.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And so they foul intentionally. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
This one for 3, and Vucevic pulls it down.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Knippel. Back to Brown. Goes back up. And he knocks down the jumper.
Assist goes to
Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
That one falls.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, "I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense." Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's KD. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 27 points.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. .105 left to play here in the half.
And teams have nights like this when the shots that usually drop just won't go down. That's when you have to rely on your defense, and that's the only way to stay in the game.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
Pass to Edey. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Durant's got 30 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And Leonard gets it to go.
I love when Kawhi Leonard evens things up. You make a 3, I'm coming right back at you.
Vucevic with the rebound. Shoots over Kamara. And so it's Seattle, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
With that being his fourth foul, does the offense now look to target this guy?
And Doris, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
Knipple, no good. Here's Daniels. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Daniels has got 12 points in the game.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Leonard. After the basket by Seattle. He's on target from 8 feet out. Leonard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Back to Brown. Green by Durant. A nice shot by Brown. He's got 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Daniels. 12 points for him. And here's Leonard from 3. Buries it from three-point range.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Outside Durant. It's up a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Durant's got 33.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Yep, that one goes in there.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Brown. 10 points for him. Knipple, no good.
They're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Pass to Knipple. 3-pointer. And stolen by Daniels. A wide open look here for Vucevic. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Well, what anticipation from the Montenegrin center. Vucevic reading the defense well on the catch and shoot.
Brown with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Seattle missing again.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now Knipple. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Out left to the wing. Back to Durant. From deep. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Wallace misses. Seattle leading by 15. Pass to KD. The shot from 20 feet away. Here's Robinson. Lays it up off the glass. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
On the wing, Wallace. From downtown, Robinson pulls it in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. timeout called by Chris Finch.
Home team.
He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Vucevic.
Well, Burke showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammate.
Outside Daniels. Looking to end the run. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking moves down.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Burks. Over Wallace. O'Neal. And so it's Seattle, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Seattle leading by 17. Green by Durant. Brown. And he slams it one-handed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's Seattle with the ball. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Durant for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. KD's got 39.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Here's Garland. The 3 from Johnson. Good on the triple.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
The ball goes to Seattle. Substitution for your home team. Nikola Vucevic.
Seattle leading by 16. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
But on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight, one of the all-time great two-way players.
Pass to Durant. From outside the arc. And the dunk by Edey.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Poked away. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. Nobody's stopping Kawhi on that break.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
They double him with Wallace. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Outside, KD. Pass to Edey. Shoots from 8. And Vucevic pulls it down. And here's Daniels. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this league, a high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Now, how about
breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk.
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow. Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Now Leonard shoots the three. Knocks down the three.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Edey, a screen from outside. Three, good.
3 points.
How about the response by Knipple there? Love seeing him answer the call with a triple of his own.
Daniels with it, defended by Knipple. Sweet shot at the right time. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Brown fires, and the three misses.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Leonard dunks it down with force.
Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Screen by Durant. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The three goes down.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over. This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Leonard! Drained from outside.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
There's the jumper. Nice one.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Ball goes to Seattle.
KD on the wing. And so it's Seattle winning this one. They seem to relish their